Okay, I successfully installed the Cold Air intake when I attempted to install it yesterday. What had happened was when I was taking the old intake out, there's a hose that goes to the intake manifold, and then it connects to the intake manifold, and then the other end of that hose connects to the engine, the engine itself. And that hose popped out somehow, and then I got an engine light, and then it was idling above 200,000, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. No, it was not good. But and then look, this even shows you the temperature. By the way, this is my new, well, it's new to me, but it's my new car. It's a 07 Chrysler PT Cruiser limited edition. Okay, limited edition. And it shows you which way you pointed, northeast. It shows you the temperature, 39 degrees Fahrenheit. And then there, it shows you the top speed is 120 miles an hour. The gas is on full, well, a little bit. Not too far from it. Engine is cold. Ain't no check engine light on. I also installed an exhaust tip. Brand new exhaust tip. I might need to switch this out, the sensor, but other than that, here it goes. I would love to rev it, but it's still kind of early. People, sleep still. And so brisk outside. Might need to put my other hoodie on. So yeah, I showed y'all my brand new exhaust tip that I installed, I believe it was yesterday or the day before. And I just successfully installed Cold Air intake. There's a lot of debate on this Cold Air intake. Like, I went to AutoZone, and then the guy's telling me, no, I wouldn't recommend that you put that in your car. No, it's no good for your car. It's gonna make your car slower. It's gonna make it. I'm like, look, brah. From personal experience, I already know what a Cold Air intake could do. Okay, Cold Air intake upgrades your horsepower by at least 3 to 5. So you will gain at least, you'll gain no less than 3 horsepower. Okay? No less than 3 horsepower and just about 5 horsepower. You know what I'm saying? I guess it also kind of ranged to, the Cold Air intake by itself gives you up to 5 horsepower. But there's other modifications you got to do, like upgrade your fuel injectors, get a bigger manifold, know what I'm saying, like get a change up your exhaust system, upgrade your exhaust system, you know what I'm saying, throw a turbo in there if you want, you know, you don't have to, you know what I'm saying, suspensions, tires, weight reduction, there's different ways to increase horsepower, you know what I'm saying. And so he's telling me, oh, cold air intake or that intake, no, it's not good for your car. I'm like, bro, a stock intake suffocates the engine. You know what I'm saying? A stock intake puts restriction on, you know, the amount of air that the engine, you know, would like to receive. You know what I'm saying? The cold air intake breaks that restriction. The cold air intakes, you know, loosen up, you know, the, what you call it, so that, you know, air can flow more freely in the engine. It's just like your nose. If your nose is stuffy, you know, it's going to be hard for you to run as fast as, you know, you can. You know what I'm saying? If your nose is stuffy and you're trying to run a race, you're going to lose breath quickly. You're not going to be able to go all out. But as soon as you clean your nose, clean it out real good, and you can breathe better, now all that air is coming inside your nose. Okay, now ain't nothing stopping you from, you know, running as fast as you can. You know what I'm saying? But when your nose is stuffy, it's restricting, you know, it's kind of restricting how fast you could run. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, there you go. Hope y'all enjoyed. Is there going to be other modifications for this car? I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, I'm not sure because there's other things I'm trying to work on quick, like the gaming channel. Working on increasing building the gaming channel, you know, past minor games. I posted an upload last night of Asphalt 9 Legends. And I'm going to try to post another gameplay today. And I'm going to try to post another gameplay tomorrow. And I'm not so sure about Saturday, because Saturday is a real busy day for me. So, yeah, for y'all, I'm going to try to do that for y'all. And if y'all want more car mods, more car stuff, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button and leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? All right. Stay focused, stay strong, stay blessed. Whoa! Man, that cold air intake, it really, you know, helps to unleash the beast. It really helps. Yeah. Man. And the roads are slippery, so I ain't even trying to, you know, that was full throttle, but that was only for a few seconds. I was not trying to do full throttle, you know what I'm saying, the whole way, because the roads are slippery and, you know, it's not safe. So when I find a back road or a racetrack or something like that, then I could go full throttle, you know what I'm saying, and really let it rip. But the roads are slippery now, you know, kind of wet because of the rain, the storm that passed. Man, that cold air intake helped a lot. I installed a cold air intake on my my 99 Toyota Camry, And even when I was bringing my little brother somewhere, he was like, yo, Pops, yo, it's a 99? Yo, this 99, yo, she kicking. She kicking. Like, yeah. And this is a newer, what you call it? A newer model, or a newer year vehicle I have. You know, instead of the 99 Camry, it's a 07 Chrysler. So the 07, it's a newer year than the 99, of course. So, you know, the life of this engine is a little bit better. A little bit better than a 99 Camry. Don't get me wrong, that Camry was awesome. I should probably turn my lights on too. The 99 Camry, you know, that car kicked. I ain't gonna lie, it kicked. Especially, I had fun with that car, especially going to New Jersey. When I would jump on that, man, I had fun. Alright, I'm approaching a light. Road is wet, and so you don't hydroplane. He got one taillight missing. But yeah, I also cleaned out the throttle body this morning because I seen some gunk and goo. It wasn't as bad as the not the Camry. I had a 06 Chrysler, a 06 PT Cruiser, and the throttle body on that was, you know, man, it was horrible. It was blacked out with gook and gunk and, man, carbon. Know what I'm saying? But for that 06, I took the throttle body out completely. And then, you know, I used a toothbrush. I got a $7 throttle body cleaner. And it did the job, you know. I called the shop and asked them how much for that. They was charging $120. I went on, you know, they charged me $120 for that. Okay, I went on YouTube to find out how do I take the throttle body off so I could clean it. I know how to clean it, but I went on YouTube, you know, for that model to see how to take it off. So I took it off, and I only paid $7 for the throttle body cleaner. And I used a toothbrush. I sprayed the throttle body cleaner on the toothbrush. And then when I took the throttle body out, I sprayed the throttle body cleaner on the toothbrush. And then I used the toothbrush to like brush all that gunk out and clean it out. So, you know, it took about probably roughly 10-15 minutes to clean it out real good. That's how bad it was. 10-15 minutes to clean it out real good because it was horrible. It was bad. Gotta turn this heat on now. It was bad. Real bad. But you know, nonetheless, I managed to clean the throttle body out on the 06 real good, you know. And then because the reason I cleaned it is because the engine was choking for air because the throttle body was dirty, you know. That was that bad. Every time I press on the brakes, it's like the engine's gasping for air. You know what I'm saying? Like it's choking. So when I looked in the throttle body, I'm like, why is this car acting like this, bro? When I looked in the throttle body, inside the throttle body, it was dirty. It was horrible. I said, no wonder. No wonder you can't breathe. You gasping for air because all this carbon and all this gook and gunk. But after I cleaned it out, start the car up, started driving, she ran a whole lot better. And that was the 06 PT Cruiser I had, started running better. But for this one, the throttle body was a little bit dirty. It wasn't too bad. And I didn't take it completely out simply because, it's getting cold outside. Well, it is cold and it's getting colder. And, the weather, the rain. So that's why I didn't take out. That's why I didn't take the whole throttle body out. But I used the flashlight, pointed in there. And, I seen what was in there. And then I, did what I did for the last car. But, and here's another way you could clean the throttle body without taking it out completely. There's a lever that opens up the throttle body manually, under the hood. So, you open it with your hands, like you push it down to open it. Well, you spray the carbon cleaner, the throttle body cleaner on the toothbrush first. You spray it on the toothbrush first, and then you push the lever down for the throttle body to open up, and then you stick the toothbrush in there, and then, you just brush it and clean it. Like you brushing your teeth, you do it the same way. You stick it in there, all around, get every nook and cranny. Know what I'm saying? The sides, up, down, the bottom, the back, just brush it and wipe it, And after you finish brush it really good and all of that is done, all of that is cleaned up, then what you want to do is take a paper towel or rag, and when you want to wipe inside of it, wipe all inside of it, all on the sides, up, down, back, forward, front, just wipe it all inside of it. You know what I'm saying? To finish the cleaning process. Once you do that, you put your air box back in. You put your air box back in, and then after you install your air box and put everything back, you connect your sensors. Then you crank the car up, and then you could I should be good. Nobody there. Lights red. Yeah. Then you can crank the car up and take it for a test run, to make sure the car's running better and it's not gasping for air, make sure it's breathing better. You know what I'm saying? Because what increases the performance of your car is, airflow. That's where the cold air intake and turbochargers come from, So air, spark, your, what you call it? What's that thing called again? Yeah, your spark plug wires, ignition coil. The ignition coil is what the spark plug wires connect to. So I'll go about that, in another video or something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah, she's doing a whole lot better. But yeah, I didn't even plan on doing this, but I guess I told y'all how to clean out the throttle body. How to clean your throttle body. Wow, that's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna end this video, and yeah, if you have any questions, or any comments or anything, feel free to comment below and let me know. I love cars. I'm sorry, I love cars. Ever since I first got my license, down in Florida in, I think, 2015 or 2014, one of them. You know, ever since then, I fell in love with cars. Just fell in love with it. I mean, all right. I'll holla at y'all.